Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another DVD update. So I do have like DVDs and animes I would do, but I'm gonna do it separately, so that way it's not all conjoined in one make a long video. So I'm gonna do the regular movie DVDs, and then next one I'll do the anime ones. So for now, as for the movies, the DVDs. Start with this one here. I'll start for the first one that my girlfriend got me for Easter, which I already have the series though, but it's a thought that counts though. But so she got me this Nightmare on Elm Street 8 film collection with a vintage travel series. It says right there. So she got me all eight of the movies. Like I said, I already have the series though. But the thing is though, it's a thought that counts. That's all that matters. So, but it was very nice for her to get me this. So thank you very much for that. So yeah, but it's a decent looking art cover as well. So it'll be nice to have though. Like I said, it's a thought that counts. Next, so with some of the old ones I hear. They'll got some new releases too. So, but as for the next one, I have the next James Bond movie, Roger Moore, Moonraker, which I thought was another good one. Moonraker with Roger Moore, Richard Kiel coming back as Jaws. This is where by the end becomes a good guy at the end of the movie. Fall in love with that girl that he likes. Yeah, I miss Richard Kiel. He always played was good as Jaws. He's one of my favorite James Bond villains. Next to Odd Job. So, but I like Moonraker. Next is the Manchurian Candidate, starring Denzel Washington, Meryl Streep. Oh, almost dropped it there. And Liev Schreiber. Also, you have John Voight as well as Jeffrey Wright and Ted Levine. And it's directed by Jonathan Demme, who directed Silence of the Lambs, which I enjoy Silence of the Lambs, so I'll give this a look at some time. Plus, I've always been a big fan of Denzel Washington, so never hardly gives a bad performance. Next is the drama film that is which it got praise for when it came out. So I was curious watching that is of Precious. I've always heard, but back then, good things about it. So finally, I'll finally give it a watch myself and see what I think about it. But I think this it won the Oscar from who's the woman who won the Oscar? I forget the name though, but I think it was the verbal abusive mother who won the Oscar for this. So, but I'll give this a watch. So, Precious. And next I'll have is the put them show together because they're back to back, and that is the 1 and 2nd film of Mission Impossible. So the first one and the second one. The first one directed by Brian De Palma, and the second one directed by John Woo. Always been a big fan of Tom Cruise. The first one I like. Second one, well, I can say the second one is better than the fourth one. I think that the fourth one, Ghost Protocol, to me is the worst one. I like the third one. I think the third one is a good one. And then I did like the fifth one, Rogue Nation. Then I like the sixth one, Fallout. Of course, in the sixth one, Fallout, Henry Cavill, outside his Superman role, I thought he did a really good job in that movie. To me, I think he did better than playing as Superman, to be honest, so... I thought the second one was alright, even though it's directed by John Woo, but I think the second one was alright. I like the third one. Philip Seymour Hoffman was a good villain in that. The fourth one I think was the worst. It's the worst of the series. But I like the fifth one, and I definitely like the sixth one. I look forward to the seventh one. The one that'll be coming out next year. But here are the first two. And next, now we got some new releases, which this one here is of one of another drama one that stars Zachary Levy, who Levy, who plays Shazam, and is of American Underdog, which he plays football player Kurt Warner, like for the well, back then they were the St. Louis Rams, but they're originally L.A. Rams. Then they were called the St. Louis Rams growing up for me. Then back to being the L.A. Rams. So, but the story about Kurt Warner, American Underdog. You also have Anna Paquin, and you have Dennis Quaid. Nice, always nice to see Dennis Quaid. So we'll give this one a watch, American Underdog. And these next ones, which I was not a fan of though, but I saw these. I did not like these. But hey, it's for the continuing on for the series though. But I'll give these a rant sometime later on. This one I did not. Of course, this one, The Matrix. Yes, The Matrix Resurrections. Was not a fan of. I mean, I would say the best part of this film, Neil Patrick Harris. I liked him. He was like, you could say he was the villain of the movie. I thought his villain's character was interesting, at least. But no Lawrence Fishburne because, well, first of all, they didn't ask him to come back. So what's the point of having our original Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss come back if you don't bring Lawrence Fishburne in? So you have the guy who starred in the Candyman so-called remake/sequel. I mean, the guy who starred in Candyman, he sucked as Morpheus. I'm sorry. You say young Morpheus, he sucked in this. Well, it's too bad that Lawrence Fishburne didn't come back, but at the same time, or Hugo Weaving as Agent Smith. But at the same time, I'm glad both of them said no or did not get involved with this movie at all because this film sucked anyway. Because did we really need a fourth movie anyway? No, we didn't. So I'll have to give a rant of this sometime. If I wanted to do, I'll have to do the Matrix series in order to do this. So yeah, but the thing is, though, I'm one of the few people that like the Matrix trilogy, not this. I like the Matrix. I like the 3 Matrix movies. I do. But this did not need to be made in the first place to begin with. And this next one, I already talked about this movie already, and that is of Spider-Man: No Way Home. I've already ranted on this one already, but like I said, for the collection. But although like I said before, I did like some moments in this movie, you know. But the thing is now, Peter Parker's now. They made first of all, as I said before about the upcoming Doctor Strange one. Why should I give a damn about it? Because how they made Doctor Strange an idiot. Because both of them were at fault for the whole universe collapse, right? So why should I care about the upcoming Doctor Strange movie? And now Peter Parker has lost all common sense, especially when he invites all the villains into their own place, endangering Aunt May to begin with, you know. But I already gave my thoughts on this, so yeah. Despite some moments I liked in the movie, not a fan of. And the last one, which this came out this year, which in January, which why, you know, nothing new, nothing original, you know, just basically another epitome of nostalgic, and that is of Scream. No, I'm sorry, Scream 5. See, that's another thing. They take the name, they just keep the name Scream, the same name of the first movie, because, hey, Halloween 2018, same title, right? Halloween. It's basically, they're trying to capitalize on the success of Halloween 2018. That's what they're trying to do, you know? But hey, the film was a hit, despite all that, though. Like I said, this came out with nothing new. Nothing refreshing, nothing unique. It's just the same old bland, generic, no new ideas, anything. It's just rehash, you know. And if anyone's spoiler, if anyone still not seen the movie, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure people have seen the movie already. And I already knew that David Arquette was gonna die It's only a matter of time because, it's funny how he kept on getting injured in every single one of the movies before that, I knew David Arquette was gonna die. I called it when I first saw the trailer that came out. Jeez. I mean, at least with with some new horror films like Willy's Wonderland or Malignant, they did stuff that was a little bit different. I thought was refreshing in a way. So, or hell, even the Batman, they did something different, and I thought was refreshing. It was like a bit different in its own ways. The Batman is easily better than this, definitely. Or for horror films, Willy's Wonderland or Malignant, alright, is twice better as this movie. Scream 5, not just Scream. But hey, more movies, more rants, So, but anyway, that's for the DVDs. The next one I'll be separate on the animes. So, but I just want to recap of all the stuff, just like I said, Scream, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Matrix Resurrection, American Underdog, Mission Impossible 1 and 2, Precious, The Manchurian Candidate, and Moonraker, then the Nightmare on Elm Street collection I got from my girlfriend. So, but yeah, so that's the DVD. That's the next DVD update. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next anime update, DVD or Blu-ray update, and we'll see y'all later, right? On the next video.